Hi there, my name is Ingrid Friel with Realty One Group Vertical. I'm an experienced realtor and I'm excited to let you know about our free buyer classes that we will be hosting in 2022 in person and online here in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul metro area. These classes are going to be so valuable to anybody looking to buy a home in 2022, whether it's your first home or you've purchased homes in the past but just not recently. We're going to be sharing useful information about the process in its entirety and specific things that are useful to people right now in a seller's market and will ensure your success in getting that next home. One of the greatest joys for myself and all the realtors in our office is handing you the keys, calling you after your offer's been accepted. That's, just definitely the highlight of our jobs is getting you into that next home. That's really super exciting for us, and we'd love to be a part of that. So in this free class, and it's a no obligation class, it's really just information for you to help you decide, is this the year you want to buy? I've heard about, this specific thing that buyers have to do, really answering your questions and being a resource to you. So our goal is to help you get from looking at listings to living in your new home in 2022. And part of that process is going to be just talking with you about where you're at in the process, talking to you specifically in these 10 steps about what it takes, and encouraging any of you to do some of this upfront work in understanding today's seller's market and how you can fit into it and buy your home in 2022. A couple of words that have come to mind for all of us as realtors when talking to buyers is flexibility. As a buyer in 2022, you're going to need to be flexible. You might have to look at a home for what it presents to you and try to think about, how can I ever overcome these objections? Are they overcomable? Maybe it's a 1-bathroom house and you really want a 2-bathroom house, or maybe it's a 1-car garage and you really want a 2-car garage. Are those overcomable things for you when considering the house? And then in terms of flexibility with your schedule. Being able to go out and see the homes as they become available, maybe flexibility when it comes to geography, getting to know communities that maybe weren't on your radar with the help of your realtor, just to identify communities that might fit your needs at this point in time. So we will be going through in depth a 10-step process that we've designed, answering questions throughout the process. And some of those steps, of course, are going to include step 4, which is financing. We're going to have a lender on hand to answer questions specific to the lending piece, helping people understand how their money can work for them, and even how that money and how your financial situation, how to leverage that in your offer, how to put it forward as a part of your offer and a strength in your offer. We're going to talk about specific offer elements that we saw in 2022 and what they mean. You may have friends that did successfully buy a home in 2021, and maybe you understand a little bit of how they did that. We're going to just get through some specific nitty-gritty of those offer elements. We're going to have a home inspector on hand to talk about some aspects of home inspection and how inspectors were able to also be flexible and offer various types of home inspections to meet the quick timelines and the needs of sellers and buyers in the current market. So we really look forward to inviting you to these classes if it works for your schedule. If you have a friend who wants to be buying a home in 2022, we encourage you or those people to reach out to us. We would love to support any buyers in 2022 in the Twin Cities. And if you want to get in touch with us sooner, just reach out, and we'll be sharing information about upcoming classes hosted in our Edina, Minnesota office, hosted on online calls. Thank you so much for checking this out, and have a great day. Happy New Year.